think one of the most challenging things about us as this generation, it is to build something, because we're so used to thinking that what is there is not necessarily the best, or rather those who build it, they were stuck on the old ways of doing things, and so much that we forget that there's a reason why in each and every generation there are people who pass down things to them. If you have parents, they might pass down their wealth, they might pass down their wisdom, they might pass down their property, everything that a parent is supposed to do. Now, when you are given things without the understanding of how they were built, a lot of times I think we tend to misuse them, and so much that we don't see value in them. That is why I think the concept of us wanting to build things, it's very challenging, because we also the same generation that want to see things bloom right away, because we don't have much patience. I mean, after all, how would we have patience if right now as I'm speaking to you, I need to know that I can't do a long format video lest I miss or lose your attention span. That's how we are. The technology we have, it has enabled us not to wait. Can be good, but it can be very detrimental at the same thing, because it makes us believe that you can wake up and be an internet sensation, which, for my opinion, I don't think it's necessarily the case. Rather, I think the greatest people alive right now and doing great things, they are because they started somewhere and gotten where they are through time, through discipline, and through also taking advice from those who've done it before them. They might not have done it the same way, the same platform, but they've done it before them, and then understood that they need to embrace those teachings from those people. Now, when we are this generation that just wants to burn things down for the sake of just burning them, because after all we are frustrated, how do we think our tomorrow would look like? What else are we going to be left with? Do we have the strength, the capability, the mental fortitude to build from scratch, let alone the resources? I doubt. But if we embrace what is there and we build from it to make it better and also to make it greater, then I think that way we do not start from scratch. I don't know if some of you know or understand how is it like to start from scratch, where you don't have family support, friend support, whatever support that you need. I don't know how many of you maybe might have felt how is it like going in an institution looking for a place to study and your parents were not there to hold your hand. You had to do that by yourself. We are so used to it and we're thinking that it's a norm, whilst it's not, because when you encounter other people, their parents are there because they need that support. That's a new ground, So because of that, therefore, we take it lightly, the importance of parents passing down things, the importance of institutions and governments to pass down things. Pardon my tongue tied there. And give us a way to build from. But then when we are the very same people that destroy these infrastructures, it leaves them with the question of, are these kids worth all of this? Because after all, it will be left with us. Maybe you don't want to be left with something, but some of us do. Because it's not a child's play to build from scratch. But when we at least have something to start from, it makes life a whole lot easier. So what I'm saying is this: We need to let go of this mentality of burning infrastructure. It's not taking us anywhere. It's not making our lives better. Instead, we just remain in that same space, frustrated, and our lives, to a degree, they do stand still. But then when we decide to be doers, to be part of those who are productive in the economy, our lives become better. When we choose not to be complainers, but rather to be those who foster a better future for ourselves, we stand a great chance to be people who can solve problems, not just those who want to create them and have no understanding, capability, strength, energy to fix them. So in those words, consider this when, again, you might feel frustrated, ready to destroy an infrastructure. You will give birth one day. Even if you don't, your brother, your sister, whoever might need that place that you are burning. So there's nothing cute about it. And we are not making anyone's lives difficult, but rather our own. I just thought I should share that. We need to be better. We need to be a generation of builders and not those who tear things down.